Well, we're here at Ricardo's favorite restaurant. It's very famous, the huge car park. And let's see if they let us film. I'm sure they will if they're.
I don't know, man.
Ricardo will introduce me as the influencer. So this has the most traditional food, and we'll see the menu and we'll see. We're not really dressed formally, so it's a
place for people, not for rich people.
Let's see. Fingers crossed. So there's a line out here, even though it's just what day is it today? Tuesday. It's just it's not the week. It's not even Friday.
Yeah, I told you.
And there's a line. Everyone's waiting. They also sell pasta, and we could have reserved online probably.
I thought that Tuesday, it was fun.
No, but a popular place like this is very hard to find as well. So let's fingers crossed. So we are now in line to go in. It was only like 20 minutes waiting. Grazie. Oh, we have more private space now because so this place is called Casa Aie, meaning barn house in Italian. It's packed, so hopefully we'll have a great meal. Can't wait. This is the Italian menu, but obviously hard to understand, but the English menu. So we will go for a starter, which is called antipasti, and then we will try the primera, which is entree, and then the main course, which is secondi, right?
Entree is antipasto. Primo is first dish, main dish. Contorno is side dish. The secondo is the second dish.
But here, look.
What we eat after the...
Here, look, antipasti is starters, right?
Yeah, yes.
So after...
Contorno is side dish.
So actually...
Entree is antipasto. Yeah, sorry, it starts...
No, entree is primeri, right?
I don't agree with this translation, but yeah.
Anyway, so
they put the meat
these two are basically main courses, but
yeah,
they're saying entrees is and main course is second main course. But anyway, so what do you think we should have, Ricardo?
Potatoes, spaccaroni, cheese, and I will take the mixed cold cup. Or maybe also this one. I will ask for them what they have.
Okay, so we'll have a bit of everything for starters. This is our first meal, and then we'll try the
ragu for you.
The ragu with basically spaghetti bolognese, which is not spaghetti bolognese, but tagliatelle bolognese, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually not spaghetti. It's actually
this thick one.
It's a egg noodle.
I will teach you how to eat them, to do this with the fork.
Nice. And then we've got the tortelloni.
I will do tortelloni, then the tortelloni. They have. I will try the cappelletti formaggio di fossa, which is a cheese tortellini.
Okay, so we
maybe
very yummy things. And guys, look where we are. Look at this ceiling. Old wood. And this is the outside. This is just a small area of eating. They put us here in the corner, which is great,
veranda inside,
because we can then just do our filming. Great. Looking forward to it. So they've kindly agreed to take us on a kitchen tour, thanks to Ricardo being very insistent. Good. Thank you. You can translate if.
Yeah, if need be.
Hello. Hello. How's it going? Ciao.
Se gli vuoi fare la traduzione, dopo dirà, questa è tutta la parte della chiedina, antipasto.
This is where they make starters, appetizer stuff. The piadina, you know?
Antipasti.
The bread, like this one, flat bread. The antipasti.
And then, wow, very organized. And then this is the
piadina.
This is the oven. Wow.
That's the dessert. The place. I think you should try.
What's your name? Leon.
Giacomo.
Jaco. Well, good to meet you. How do you say? Mucho gusto.
Piacere di conoscerla.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Grazie, grazie. Questa è la griglia della casa.
So let's see the outside is a huge restaurant. Hello is just cow.
And then you have your tagliatelle.
Qui e dopo vai di là.
Hello,
Vai
ciao.
a vedere le tagliatelle. Vai di là.
So this is ragu?
Sì, arrivo, guarda.
Bolognese. This is ragu. And it's over there? Or
Yeah, this one.
what is this one?
Quelle sono tagliatelle, guarda.
Tagliatelle. Wow. And the ragu is
This is tagliatelle.
Guarda che gli mette il ragù, fagli vedere che mette il ragù.
No, that's a ragu.
wow. This is what spaghetti bolognese is.
The real one, obviously.
Bolognese. Bologna. What's this one?
Pellettini in brodo.
Okay, it's inside that's feeling is meat.
Hai un forza di due brodi?
Yes.
The chef, the head chef.
Non pensato. Parlo di italiano.
Very good. One of the best restaurants around the town. You see how busy it is. So we saw how they prepare the tagliatelle ragu, which is what is bolognese, and we have spaghetti bolognese, but they actually have it with tagliatelle, which is a flat noodle-like thing made from eggs. We have made the orders. We are in Emilia-Romagna, the capital province, and Bologna is the capital city of food for Italy. And Italian food is one of my favorite foods. I'm Chinese, obviously Sichuan food, Thai food, Indian food from India, not from Indian food from England, are my top favorite foods. But Italian is in the top 5. And we're here in the food capital of all of Italy. Don't listen to anyone in Milan or Roma or Venice tell you that this is Emilia-Romagna is the food capital, and we are here waiting for our food at one of the best restaurants. We just visited San Marino on the way back. This is where this restaurant is. It's actually an hour away from Bologna. It's a trek to get out here. In the middle of nowhere, we turn up, car park's almost full. There's no spaces available, but we got a kitchen tour, so it's amazing. Just while we're waiting for our antipasti, we've got a bit of bread. What's this called?
Mignoletto.
Okay, so it's just, what is that?
It's a white, sparkling white one from this area.
Well, this bread, what's that?
Piadina.
Okay, what's that bread?
It's called piadina or piada.
Okay,
It's like a flat bread.
so it's a flatbread, and we got some pairing with some wine. We're just waiting for the glasses, and that's the local sparkling wine, right?
Mignoletto.
Vignoletto. Okay, Vignoletto. So we got the. This isn't a fancy restaurant. This is a really popular local restaurant. If you went fancy, you'll probably get like some really fancy pepper. They have salt and pepper and normal salt and pepper, and they don't have really fancy olive oil. But what I like to do is I like to serve myself the olive oil and then dip the bread. So, and we'll try the traditional, non-fancy Italian food. So excited, super excited for it. Look at that. And normally this vinegar is normally black, but this time it's red. And I just do a bit of pepper. This is my own thing. A tiny bit of salt. Okay, and then I break a piece off and dip And let's try. The texture of the bread mixed with some olive oil and a bit of vinegar. So if you're really hungry, having this just settles you down so you can enjoy the antipasti and the primi instead of just scoffing it down. I think that's a good way to start. It's like the French eating the bread as a starter, but we will have more starters to come. What do you think about it? And I just want to wash it down with some wine, sparkling wine. Again, what's the name?
Pignoletto.
Pignoletto.
Letto.
Pignoletto. So, again, look at the view we have. We're in the corner of this restaurant. Amazing ceiling. It was a barn before, that's why it's called Casa Aie. So, barn house. So those beams probably hundreds of years old. And this place is alive and kicking. So, wow. Very, obviously,
I told you. You don't listen to me. Nobody listens to me, but I'm always right in there.
What about what? About what? Okay, let's. They've given us this table so we can see both of us. I'm gonna wash it down right now. Try a bit of this. And you're like this. Is it salute? Woo! It's like a prosecco, but it feels more Italian. I don't know why, but I mean, it could be a champagne.
It's a little bit, the acidity is different.
Yeah, it's not brewed. It's not brewed, but it's not too dry, so it's in the middle. It's not sweet or brewed. But this was how much? 2 euros. So super good value. We're not in a fancy place, but I prefer this to any fancy place because of the atmosphere. We could have gone inside the food hall. It would have been also a good atmosphere too. But let's see. It's just waiting now. So this is. So, what is this? Oh my god, this is so big.
The cold cut, the cheese, pepperoni.
Let's put it out here.
What are you doing?
This is a feast, just to begin with.
Yeah, just the appetite. I chose this one plus the potatoes. This salami, prosciutto.
Okay, let's try.
Mortadella, this is mortadella, prosciutto.
Okay.
This is pepperoni, the soft cheese.
So what is this?
Which one is prosciutto?
Okay.
Parma.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get down and dirty here. Prosciutto.
I think it's the prosciutto di Parma.
Very nice. A bit salty, but like you can taste the quality of the meat.
Then you have the mortadella.
Yeah.
Pork.
Maybe to just interrupt that.
This is pepperoni, the cheese.
To interrupt that spice, sorry, the
cheese
saltiness, we'll try a bit of the cheese. Oh, it's a very mild cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll try the pepperoni.
This is vegetables.
Is this pepperoni?
Yes.
Oh, this is the classic. It's got the fatty meat. It's all ham, right? So it's all pig. What's next?
That is enough. It's vegetables.
Okay.
Some pedina.
So if you see this, we cut this in half.
This is panna cotta, yes.
And then oh, that's got spinach. That's really good. That's really good.
You like it?
Oh. And then what's this one?
Maybe
I'm just being honest.
di colonnato, but I can ask.
I'm getting more Chinese here.
It's always pork meat for sure. I can ask for it.
So this is another type of meat on this
Lardo.
smorgasbord, basically. And then interrupt it with a bit of olive. What's this? Some more cheese.
Yeah, soft cheese.
Some more cheese. Just a bit of everything. A bit of olive.
Put it on the table. Like spread it like a potato. This one. Yeah. Also this pepperoni to spread.
How you can do this? You can take one of these.
Take the spoon.
Take this cheese.
Pepperoni.
Called soft cheese, yeah?
Pepperoni.
Scopperoni.
Just spread.
Spread it. Have a bite. And I guess you can build something. If it doesn't taste,
It's quite. It doesn't. No worry. It is.
just make a little sandwich of the antipasti. Yeah, there's this crackling as well. Yeah, I think it's pig fat or pig crackling. One last thing we haven't tasted, which is this cheese.
I think this is panna cotta. Which is cooked, creme fraiche. I'm not sure. Ah, maybe it's ricotta. I don't know.
Oh, this one is.
The cheese, mascarpone.
I'm expecting cheese, but it's sweet.
Yeah,
And it's caramelized.
Panna cotta, panna cotta.
And I just feel like the last thing was this piece of that looks like kind of like
Mortadella.
low quality ham, because it's like it looks like it's like comes out in a tin, but we'll try it. It looks like oh, it's nice.
It is
We'll probably get kicked out because of using so much ham. Oh, but it has that Spam taste. In the Second World War, England people created Spam, which is like all the ham together. But I've actually made this by magic concoction of olive oil, this aceto de vino rosso. So actually, it's like the vinegar with red wine. That's why it's red. Like if I dip it here, let's see how it goes. Oh, that's bomb. I just discovered the classic combination. That's a weak meat, so you can dip it. But if it's a strong meat, like this, probably doesn't taste so good dipping it. Let's try. It's better with the strong meats. Just have the strong meats on their own. If they're too strong, then take this bread with some cheese. Now let's see the professional eat. The local. Just in a chilled way. This was just one of the starters.
The main one, yeah.
The main starter.
I also got some potatoes.
And we got potatoes coming. This is gonna be a feast. Oh my god, so it's been a tough travel day. We've been walking around all day without any food. Just realized this food makes me so happy. Thank you so much, Ricardo, for bringing me it. Like having a bit of this, having the prawn, the crackling, and then washing it down with some of this lovely pignoletto. So fresh and oh, the end. That's the best thing I've done today. Looking forward to the next round. Our waiter is coming. What's this? Panna cotta, right? I decided this is one of my favorites for the starters. Panna cotta. It's like cheese. Is it made of cheese or what? It's cheese, but it's got I don't normally like sweet cheese or sweet savory together. Oh my god.
We can order
This is
some
like
more for breakfast.
the first time I've ever liked sweet and savory together. Trust me, I you know the sweet and sour chicken? Hate it. And the second thing about this bowl that really impressed me was this pork crackling. It's just so crunchy, and the taste just explodes in your mouth. It's a really good balance between savory and fatty, and then when you feel the saltiness, you just wash it down with some sparkling Italian wine. Oh, tutto bene. All good.
Let's get pizza.
So the mortadella with the vinegar, the olive oil, the salt, and the pepper. Buonissimo. So it's a cheaper ham than these ones.
Yeah, out of the
But actually,
plate here.
if you just eat it alone, it's like very
There's also one with pistachio.
filling, and like the saltiness is too much. But then you neutralize it with the olive oil, and then you wash it down. Okay, now I'm convinced Emilia Romagna has the best antipasti. When I was young, I went to Tuscany a lot, cycling and everything, and I thought that was the best Italian food. Now, this is the moment it's all changing for me. And this is not a fancy restaurant. Like everyone's just tucking away the food. It's amazing. These guys are just having vegetables, straight up celery. So you're dipping the celery in the food. Wow.
No, in oil and salt.
In oil and salt. Wow. Amazing. Oh, he's cutting it. Wow. Amazing food, Italian food, the best at its finest in the capital of food. Okay, I can't wait till the next round. So our neighbors, they're having their main course, but they have a bowl of fruit, vegetables, and they have apio, they have celery. I don't know how to say celery, and they just literally dipping it. Like maybe you show them dipping it, and then just eating it. So this is very healthy, saludable, very very healthy. They have the carrot and the celery and the pimienta, like I don't know, the pepper, and even the tomato. Sorry, I'm interrupting your dinner, but that looks super healthy. Buon appetito. How do you say it? Buon appetito. Buon appetito. So like I just couldn't help but notice. You speak English? Oh, but you guys all speak a bit, right? I'm from England, but China. I'm just I love to try different types of food. So Ricardo, he's showing me the best restaurant he knows around town. This is the best, one of the best, yeah. Yeah, very. But enjoy your meal. Like this is new to me. I don't know Italians. What is this called? The vegetable. Yeah, like no, but the whole thing. Okay, yeah. So Italians are very healthy. They have so much vegetables in their diet. Really good. So you took a leek and put it in olive oil. A leek, like very must be like I don't know. That's crazy to me. Crazy healthy, but crazy because if you eat the leek. Maybe I'll try one, yeah. But the leek, oh, is this a celery? Okay. Oh, this is a leek. He's giving me the leek. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is the leek. Okay. Oh, spicy. Woo! 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 Wow. The olive oil is not helping. The olive oil is not helping because I'm eating a leek. I should eat onion and cry. And the carrot, like the carrot's easy. Más fácil. The leek is level 10. This is level 10. Woo! For you, this is normal? This is normal. Yeah. This is very... woo!
No! This is rich.
I never knew this.
This is rich.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm finishing this. Look at this. They're just cutting the carrot. Okay, this is I never knew this about Italian food. Oh my god, it's like they just got it out of the garden.
Instead of feeding the rabbits,
Wow! Whoa! It's up here and in my throat. And this probably destroyed my palate now, or renewed my palate. One of the two. Ah! So our main course has arrived. This is the main course, right?
yes, main.
Okay, what's this? Tell me.
Italian ragu. This is the ragu, the sauce.
So this is ragu. It's actually
the pasta.
bolognese. That's actually the sauce.
Fresh made pasta and made
So this is actually the sauce in here.
ragu with meat.
That's what actually bolognese is. And this is egg pasta.
Yeah.
Noodle.
And I have some cheese and some cappelletti.
What's that?
It's a filled pasta made by hand, wrapped by hand.
Okay.
And it's average size, not too small like tortellini, not too big like tortellini.
And what do we do with this? To the honest.
This I show you. Whole Parmigiano, like this, and you sprinkle it on the. You can put how much you want.
Okay.
You want me to?
Sure.
You want to try it without the cheese first?
Yeah, let's try the ragu. And what's the technique?
Like this, with the fork, like this. One and this. Forchettare to fork. You have to do like a round, not boom, 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 like this. Can I do it? Can I show you? One, and then you do this.
Okay. You need to stay on the bottom.
It's supposed to do like a little.
Okay.
But this one is quite cool.
Ooh.
It's called forchettare, fork.
Oh my god. And this ragu is amazing.
Meat,
Just tasting it.
macinato, which is mixture of meat.
Oh, beef. It's got a lot of meat. It's not like a normal
And a little
bolognese.
bit of tomato sauce.
And
that's grated Parmesan cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano.
we try this.
It's a little bit salty, yeah, so it's quite salty.
It's a bit salty, yeah, that's why. This is what actual spaghetti bolognese is. I messed up the technique.
But this one is difficult because they're quite
Oh,
well.
the cheese is really good.
The ones my aunt made were thin.
The cheese is super creamy, and the mixture of the tagliatelle and the ragu is really hearty. It's cold today, so on a day like this, to eat this meal is just the best.
Would you like some olive oil as well?
Yeah, so let's try some splash of that. And then Italians put olive oil on everything.
Apart from
Bon appetit.
sweets, desserts. This is the grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. You grate it like this, you know.
This is the best pasta I've had, I'm not sure of my life, but I've had in the last, as far as I can remember. Oh my god, this. Okay, I had the bolognese ragu, basically.
Don't call it bolognese.
I know,
No
okay.
bolognese.
It's a sin. It's a sin to call it bolognese. And let's try a bit of this. Remind the name again. What's it called?
Cappellini with cheese.
Capellini. So it's, if you see inside,
I don't know, maybe there is some meat in the filling, I don't know why.
Well, what's inside? It's just cheese, right?
Cheese and maybe some meat as well, I don't know. Maybe some meat, but...
And it's like a lot of creamy cheese we just added with olive oil.
Yeah, I think the filling is meat, yeah, but
really hearty, thick pasta. Inside there's a cheese with it's like goat's cheese or
a little bit of meat. Yeah,
it's a bit. Is it what sort of cheese is it? Because it's really special taste.
I don't know how to translate it.
Formaggio di what?
Fossa.
I
don't know how to translate.
And it's super creamy.
I have this one as well.
So this is okay. So this is the analogy. People like carbonara and spaghetti bolognese. In actual Italian cuisine, we have not carbonara, but
Carbonara is from Rome. It's a different.
Exactly. But we have this creamy cheese pasta, and then we have an egg pasta with ragu instead of spaghetti bolognese, because spaghetti bolognese is not, it's basically like chicken tikka masala. It's not really the best Indian dish. It's what Americans like, spaghetti bolognese, but real traditional Italian food is right here, right now in Emilia Romagna, and we're at the right place for it. And it needs to be respected, you know. So we'll tuck in a bit more, catch you maybe with the dessert, we'll see. Just again to wash some more down. This is a normal meal, nothing fancy. They don't even give you wine glasses, and it's splendid. It's fantastic. I've mastered the technique of rolling this now. It's really warm in this kind of autumn temperature. You got the meat, you got the pasta, you got the cheese, you got olive oil. It's just generally like an amazing meal. And then with all the vegetables that you have, it's a very balanced meal actually. This is very unadulterated food. In Chinese food, we put a lot of flavorings, but this is just natural food. 100%. It's just indescribable, really. How's yours? How's your doing?
Not too bad.
What were you expecting of yours? Well, for me, this is excellent.
I ordered the wrong food, you know. I thought the filling was cheese as well, not with the meat, but not a big deal.
Yeah. Ricardo is, you know, has high standards. Look at this. It's the quality of the pasta. It's so high.
It's a little bit wide.
It's quite thick.
No, wide.
Oh, this one.
With
well, you can see that this sauce, there's tomatoes in it. It's a little bit. It's not spicy. There's some spice to it. And chewing it is so satisfying in your mouth. Chewing it, just like It's different to noodles, because noodles you just slurp it down, but this is you have to chew it. It's like a more hearty meal. Woo. These arrived a little bit late, but better late than never. So they're actual potatoes, not crisps as we say. Crunchy potatoes, cooked and in olive oil. That's how chips should be. That's how chips or crisps should be. Just potato. And this is what I think you can wash down with a red wine. Woo. This red wine is a house. It's very full body, quite strong. Excelente. Oh, that was an amazing meal. Me and Ricardo are fully done. We were gonna have a tiramisu, but looks like that's gonna be for another day because that starter was so big, and these meals were so hearty and filling. We're satisfied. So, signing out from the barn house or Casa delle Aie. Casa delle Aie, one of the best restaurants around. Peace out. So after all that, not too bad. The damage is under 40. Well, it's about 40. We had also a red wine and a white wine, and that's including tip. So service charge. They were a bit slow on the main course because the guy was saying they had 400 and something covers. 400 and something covers. They were slow on our main course. We had to remind them. And we asked for the dessert menu, but they were still on that, so we said, you know, we gotta get going. I was gonna have an espresso, but probably have an espresso whenever, later. Like, we're just gonna have a smooth ride back. Yeah, instead of paying $2 for an espresso here.
So yeah,
this is what, 35 pounds? In London, this would cost 70 pounds, so it was good. So success, very nice, great success. I like. That was a very good meal. I mean, Ricardo's got a good, very high standards, so. Yeah. But for me, that was one of my best Italian meals ever, and you can't get this in England, so not in this way. We went to see how they did it in the kitchen, and it was very impressive. So hats off to Casa delle Aie, Casa, the barn house. Okay, top notch. Just getting the bill. Like, it's very big. It's 2 floors. This is almost 10:30, and there's multiple floors. People still drinking.
We're still drinking.
Yeah, people are still drinking. I'm still drinking. He's driving, so. Salute. Grazie mille. So in Italiano, grazie mille. 1,000 thank yous. And it's buona cena. Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Buonasera. Buonanotte. Buona noche. Buona notte. Thank you. Grazie mille. This one I take. Thank you. Amazing. Ciao. Ciao, bello. Ciao. Very good. Grazie mille. That's amazing. I feel so warm now. I'm not joking, like the wine and the hearty food. Look, a very healthy meal too. Actually, with all the cheese and... We're ready to get back home to Bologna.
I will double check and also charge my phone. I thought when you asked me where is he, I told him you're British and Chinese. Like, national.
I'm a person of the world. I'm a person of the world.
I was going to maybe give it a shit just for the dinner plus for training.
I promised the manager 3 million views, so guys, spread the word. Over and out.